Welcome back to this playthrough for Fallout New Vegas. And I was just about to say some stuff, and as soon as I loaded the game, I got jumped by a bunch of Legion legendary assassins. So, very messy start to the video, so I'm back out here. And as you can see, there's the ashes of one of these Legionnaires. But hey, the one of the challenges I was able to complete. Get one of these. Dying ain't much of a living. So I pulled out my 44 and put him down. And then after that I finished this guy off with a laser rifle. But anyway, what I was truly trying to do was not get jumped by Legionnaires, but continue the Heartache by the Number quest. And I just warped over here to the grab and gulp, and I saved my game. And apparently I saved my game right as they were running up to ambush me. So anyway, long story short, let's continue this quest and go pay respects to her caravan. Freaking Legion. Now I've got all this armor I don't know what to do with. Can't give it her because she'll just drop it. So this looks like it right here.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp. No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Expect the pack ramen to have some meat on them, but okay.
You know what? What happened to my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too. Yeah, it's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure? All right then, let's move out.
I haven't even got to the wagon yet here. Oh, maybe heck. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I did get to the wagon. All right. More of your own stuff to carry.
Let's see what you got.
Sure. Headgear again. All right, let's check the map. Where does she want us to go? Ah. Well, the good news is it's on the other side of Vegas, so I probably won't get jumped by a Legionnaire to go over there. I'm going to jump back over to Novak real quick, though, and put all this stuff in storage. Alright, we traded, or stored a bunch of stuff. We'll do trading later. Now, fortunately, in my earlier travels, I got to West Side West entrance, Technically Vault 22. We're not going there, though. This will get us pretty close to there. So is there a break through these cars? And apparently there is. Really surprised to see the Legion that close to Vegas, but it was on the east side of the territory.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
Alright, let's. And it vaporized the...
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere. Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know. Alright then, let's move out.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. We'll do everything first. Right, all looted up. Dang. East side. Well. Let's just hope we don't have any, surprises. Tell you what, they do try to surprise me. I have my hunting shotgun ready this time. Roble Dome sacked caravan.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Probably the dead Brahmin. Combat armor. Of course I remember.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts. NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs. All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. All right, then.
Okay. I'm gonna have her wait in certain areas, it looks like. Here we go. Still nighttime, so this might be the perfect time to actually go to the Crimson Caravan.
No mood for hunting.
Hey, I didn't have a sawed off ready.
Let's deal.
Have you wait here?
All right. Give a yell if there's trouble.
Trouble will be if I took you inside and you start shooting things. Already got to save, so. "4:07 a.m. Ah, talk about perfect timing. Yep, of course it's the safe. Dang it. Of course I lost karma. I gotta lose karma. They're the bad guys. Stole their stuff. Well, you know, they deserved it. Alright, step 1. Completed. Let me go into pre-side. So I think I'm saying that right. Okay, I am.
Going to the Wrangler tonight?
Can't. King's got me busy on something.
Did chasing that rat again.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Looks like where I need to go.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
I have a crazy idea, but I'm gonna go for it.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. It should only take a moment. There, I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
I wonder if I can get her to confess to something. Probably not.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you? Not at all. Look around, and you'll notice two things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them. There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all. It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that? Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Okay, maybe this will.
We're watching you closely.
Welcome to the Silv... Ah, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours, and the shine will come right off. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
Maybe this method's better than my method.
Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma? Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons myself, but the boss lady says she wants at least one guard using a plasma rifle. Says the lightning bits draw in more people. Whatever. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad. Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends. Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun? Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules. Another one coming. You're on.
Don't see anybody coming. Oh, here we go.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in? Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little? Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you? I suppose it's all right, if there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
As long as you let me into your fine establishment, I don't care. Who's heading this way? Oh, there it is. Am I vaporizing?
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in? That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right? Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Hey, stop him! What in the hell do you suppose that was about? Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with a corpse out front. Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, Rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. You can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you? That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, Rookie. Let's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Well, that might be the best method to do this. We'll see.
Hello.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money. There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good? Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Hey,
Is there any way to get in that back room without getting shot?
We're all gonna be rich soon. You watch.
You really don't want to start trouble in here.
Hmm. Just a second. Okay. Alright. You know, I'm gonna have to remember this stuff. But they recommend taking a stealth boy in. Of course I didn't bring any of those with me, did I? No, of course not. I'll just wait right here. Hopefully third time is the charm here. I think it's the third time, who knows?
We're watching you closely.
Alright. Close enough.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Alright, so doing that initial part of that quest was a good idea. I have a feeling I'm going to spend a lot more time in Freeside here soon, though.
Hey.
Let's roll out then.
I'm still invisible. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. So we got the
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever. No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens. Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the West. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though. All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Okay, they just said something, but... Okay, yep. Okay. I didn't realize this stealth boy would last so dang long. I grabbed 7 of them thinking it might wear off quickly.
Hey.
There he is.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment. What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but... I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me? I can promise that. What happens after? Not even God himself could move the Congress in or out of session. And this is a tricky matter. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling? If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion. I'll do what I can, and those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose. No, I know. Just hard to say how I feel right now. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me, and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years. All right, then.
All right, well...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Glad I don't have that mod installed where we get nuked every time they say that. Alright, so that's basically Rose of Sharon Cassidy's complete quest line. It was actually not that bad once I grabbed a stealth boy, but probably won't be able to show my face around the Crimson Caravan, or definitely not the Van Graffs for sure, but after I got lit up a couple of times, it's probably for the best that I don't show up there. But anyway, that'll do it for this video, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.